Welcome back, boys and girls, to the Marvel Super War Dominators League. We are now at game number 2 between Fire True 5 and Wakanda. Fire True 5 with a very solid performance, with a strategy designed to shut down Jito. They were invading, stealing buffs, stealing camps, stealing Surters, stealing Leviathans, stealing again and again and again, and it played out in their favor for game 1. Let's see what happens in game number 2 once we head into picks and bans. But right now, Ochi, what do you think Wakanda has to do in order to be successful in the second game?
Well, it would still depend on the composition that they would have, but I don't think that, I mean, given what happened in the previous game, I don't think that, I mean, I think the support role could have been better case. Uh, Cloak and Dagger could have been could actually much more sturdier hero. I'm guessing. I mean, I'm guessing Thing would have been better in that.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends, but to be honest, I did not think the Cloak and Dagger was a problem there. I felt like they lacked mobility on their end, because based on their composition, it was pretty clunky, considering how they have someone to support the back line and then a very solid tank in the middle. But then, if you look at the lineup from Fire True 5, they were focused on being able to maneuver around the map, steal objectives, and focus on using their speed to get things. And they were on complete fire, just like their team name. But based on the bans here, looks like Jito and company are going to be banning the Vision and the Yondu. Fire 2-5 are going to take out the Ancient One and Captain America. So first pick is going to go to Wakanda. And they will be taking the Deadpool. So with that being said, let's see what the answer is to the Deadpool. This has been one of those heroes that has yet to win until game 1. Crypto's Deadpool was off the charts, and he was able to take it, to its limits earlier, and that awarded Deadpool its first win in the MDL. Let's see if Deadpool is going to be successful for Wakanda as well, because this time they're going to be able to take the Ant-Man, the Namor, and the Deadpool. 3 very good heroes. What do you think about that?
Well, given that this 3 actually has very sturdy builds, or I mean, they have their own ways to become sturdy, especially Deadpool's immunity, versus the lineup for Fire True 5 here. They currently have Star-Lord and Doctor Strange, which is good at pokes. I'm thinking that they actually have a very good advantage. Now, that's actually a pick that I wasn't really expecting. Have you seen Ebony Maw being played quite a lot here in the MDL?
It's been picked. It wasn't successful though, so I don't know about that. But I know Arv is really good as a mid laner. It would be better for him to be on his usual Jubilee though, but instead they're going to be going with Ebony Maw. So looks like they're planning to go for a wombo combo: Namor, Ant-Man, Ebony Maw, knock up, knock up, knock up, and then just wait for the late game for Arthur Fleck to just carry everything. But Fire True 5, they have their signature heroes. They have Strange, they have Executioner, they have the Star-Lord, they have the Sustain from Cloak and Dagger. They even have Crypto's favorite hero, the Corvus Glaive. So, if Wakanda wants to make a statement, the statement should be now, because if they beat Far True 5 with their best heroes, that's going to be a very, very good game to watch. But based on compositions here, who are you favoring?
Well, it would depend on the performance, but right now, would the actually lead towards for Fire True 5, given that they have strong late game at this case. But let's see how it turns out. Still a matter of execution.
Yeah, that's true.
Assemble.
It might depend completely on the execution here. Um, There's a splash of water onto the blue side, but I don't think Wakanda are gonna try to do anything or steal at all. No invades whatsoever. So Crypto's gonna be able to secure his buff. He's gonna head for the next buff as well. Not really doing the double pulls or the double camps, just like what teams have been doing as of late. But he's focused on taking his buffs first before anything else. Chanos, Executioner, and Dap's Ant-Man. So this is another comfort pick for Dap, formerly from the Defenders. He's been a really good Ant-Man player, and I don't think he'll feel any problems in the top lane considering his playstyle. However, this time is Gino being pressured now. Crypto's going to be coming in. Are they going to be able to steal that buff? It's going to be Ebony Maw now being helpful to Gino here, but looks like it's going to be a stun onto Yoshimitsu. Crypto is not in a good spot, surrounded by 3. He's going to be popping the passive here. He might be able to get away. There is a heal though, but now it's Doc silencing the team, knocking them up. Here comes the wombo combo first. KO going to Wakanda. There is a follow-up kill from Doctor Strange, but Gino runs too aggressive. Goes after the Star-Lord, takes him out, but loses his life in return as well. So it's 2 for 2, 2 minutes in. I mean, you know, you gotta cut your losses there, but looks like they wanted to go for an even trade instead. So because of that, trade kill for trade kill, and Yoshimitsu stays alive.
There's a fight at top happening. Seems like Chano's really low.
Chano is, but no, I don't think he's gonna be too worried about it. He has the restore already. Yeah, he's gonna be going home. Bot side though, nothing happening either. Both teams are very, very passive right now. Jer's trying to hook Cody Cat here, but Cody Cat has the rocket boots. I don't think he's gonna be too worried about being caught out by Namor. As long as he has the dispel and the blink, he should be ready. No invades as well. Compared to Crypto's aggressive Deadpool, Gito's playing it really safe here, not going for those aggressive plays aside from what he did in the mid tower. This time the Whirlpool will connect onto 2 though. Cody Cat is dropping very, very low. They will secure a kill onto the Cloak and Dagger. Crypto is there but late to the party, so they will lose Cloak and Dagger. 1 kill in favor of Wakanda, and now it's Gito leading the pack, going for a possible push here. Baltak will be committed though, so they will be forced to go back. Ochi, you're gonna need to speak up a little bit louder based on production here, like really, really louder, because you are really soft right now. But while this is all happening, we're seeing Chano and Dap topside just taunting each other, so that's gonna be pretty normal for both top laners. Let's keep an eye on the bot side while Catriona and Cody Cat here try to fend off Namor and Angel. So no rotations just yet. Everything clear.
Yeah. In just a couple of seconds, Bast will just spawn. Fight's gonna break out in any minute. And he's second now. Seems like Fire True 5 is actually taking the initiative.
Now Cheeto dropping really low. Ebony Maw gonna be able to save him, but Namor will fall. Fire True 5 clumping up. Arthur will be forced to use his ult, and Star-Lord will finish him off. With that, 2 kills and Leviathan. Far True 5 will surely be happy with the result of that engagement, and that will allow them to take a tower here at the bottom lane. Meanwhile, topside is going to be Chano being pressured by Gito and Arv. They're going for a push of their own as well. But after that, look at the members of Far True 5 ready for action, going after Gito, overstaying his welcome. Gito goes down, and now it's going to be 3 to 5. And Star-Lord gonna lead a push of his own and put Far True 5 ahead in the mid lane now.
Now this is the part where Wakanda needs to make better initiates or setups, especially coming from Jur at this point. The first that clash, the Whirlpool did not actually catch anyone in that case, and also Angel was a bit late on the fight. So what I would say here is
Hold
that
that thought though, because Dap now is going to be pressured here. 3 members on the top side take out the Ant-Man. Yoshimitsu is going to be traded off as well. Now Gino fighting 2v1. Is he going to be able to do that? Nope. Ebony Maw is ready for action, going on top of Crypto, but he has the passive to save himself. The silence is there, but it will miss. Angel is ready for a fight. They could potentially dive the tower here, but it looks like they're going to be clearing the way first. So as the mini tank heads for the tower, they're not going to get anything out of that, and Wakanda will back off.
Pretty good play from a pretty good decision from 525 to actually go back instead of pushing through the fight. And also, Wakanda was able to gauge that they were still squishy enough to actually dive through the towers, considering that they don't have creeps at that point. And Searcher is going to spawn in just a couple of seconds, 5 more seconds, and let's see if who's going to take the initiative.
There's a lane swap already. You're seeing Star-Lord on the top side. Chano is here, bottom lane, fighting against Dap yet again. A fear will connect onto the Ant-Man, but Chano doesn't seem too phased fighting against Ant-Man at this point. The rest of the members of 525 are at the top side. They're fighting against the rest of Wakanda, but Gino's still at base. Dap is making a rotation towards the mid lane, but he's gonna meet Yoshimitsu and Crypto here, who are gonna be clearing the waves. There's a dash from Gino. He will not follow through with it. So looks like Ant-Man's gonna be forced to back away towards the bottom lane. Meanwhile, top side, just the regular push as always. Milano Strike's gonna be committed to take out this tower, so they're gonna be completely fine with that. But now it's Jur thinking of popping that ult here. But instead, you know what? R25, we got the tower. Let's go for the Searcher. This is gonna be a big fight. Let's see what happens here. Are they gonna be able to do it? Cloak and Dagger with the silence. Chano with the fear. Deadpool though with the steal. Very nice play. Now Cloak and Dagger going down. Another one falls from 525. Oh my god, Yoshimitsu's gonna follow as well. 3 members of 525 go completely ham and lose their lives. Make that for us. Shadow also falls. Gino with the clutch play, saving his team, taking the Surfer and bringing the advantage back to Wakanda.
At this point, Star-Lord wouldn't be able to do anything just yet, so second tier tower from the middle lane is actually gone, and seems like Dap's gonna push top, while the rest of the members of Wakanda is gonna go for the Bast.
That's really good. I like how Wakanda played that out. They stole it, they killed 4, they get Leviathan right after. It's objective, and another objective. So Wakanda slowly marching back into this game. They are in the lead in terms of gold, 3k gold ahead right now. Gino is diving under tower, but he could easily back up from that. Crypto does not have his ult or his passive ready yet, so he's going to be forced to back off. Surtur will be immediately cleared by the Star-Lord, as well as the Doctor Strange. So that may be a failed push from Wakanda, but prior to that, they were able to accomplish quite a bit. So now we're pretty much back to dead even between both of these teams.
Wakanda currently has a 3k gold lead at this point, and let's see if they were actually going to be able to actually make that gold lead widen more or further, or will 525 actually be able to come back from that. So currently, we're able to see the towers that Wakanda's at the advantage. They only have, well, it's like 1 and 1/8 tower left. Second tier tower left 4.
Being pretty aggressive now. I feel like Wakanda has gotten the momentum here, but Crypto's gonna be coming in. The ult is committed immediately. Ult, Sorcerer Supreme, they're going for it. Ant-Man is in the middle, tanking the rest of it. Passive will connect, and it's gonna be forcing Crypto to stay passive for quite a bit here. But Ant-Man is not stopping. They have yet to lose anybody, but you know what? Held that thought. Cloak and Dagger goes down. So Arv and Dop were able to take him out. 0, 3, and 3 right now. Ant-Man taking hits quite a bit, but doesn't seem to be two-faced as they continue to push. While this is all happening, you're seeing the rest of the members of Wakanda just continuously farm, so they're going to be able to scale a lot faster than Fire 2-5, who are trying to fend off and defend their towers.
Yeah, while the fight was happening at top, seems like Cody Cat actually managed to push the second tier tower for at bot. Come back. 40 seconds till the next Surtur. There's gonna be another fight that would be incoming after that.
This is a lot closer compared to game one. It could go either way at this point. Dap is going to be using his ant form to get away from Cody Cat. Cody Cat is still continuously farming this bot side while the rest of the team move towards the upper side of the map. So it looks like they're going to be using Star-Lord to rotate around mid-bot, while the other four will be right next to each other, gearing up for a big team fight. So it's going to be all eyes on Cody Cat here on whether he's going to be able to scale hard enough to carry his team, because I feel like Yoshimitsu has been doing quite a bit of work. It's going to be 3 members trying to take down Surtur though. They're not ready for this. Dap is already teleporting to the top lane. 4 members of Wakanda are here. There goes the Whirlpool. They're going to be committing for it. They're going to go fight now. Oh my god, Jano, he might just fall here. Nope, he's going to be forced back. Now it's going to be Yoshimitsu being pressured here. Angel chasing after Dr. Strength. He will take him out. Arthur's going to be trying to run. Cody Cat chasing after the Angels. Well, Angel's going to be falling. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, it's going to be Jano taken out by Wakanda and Crypto. Trying to escape here. 3 members from Fire 2-5 will fall. 12-7. 12 minutes in, and Wakanda wins the team fight and potentially take the Surtur. Ladies and gentlemen, this might be the first 1-1 of the MDL, and Crypto tries to go for the steal. Higher risk play, possibly high reward, but it's not gonna happen. Gino shuts him down, takes the crown helmet, and Wakanda are sitting really pretty at their lead.
It seems like Cody actually read that they're gonna go for the bust next, so Cody Cat actually went through ahead.
There's a pause.
Yeah, I think Triona
Ooh, must have been a lag.
was actually disconnected. I saw someone actually got disconnected.
Alright, so that's gonna be the first pause from Fire 2-5. They only have a maximum of 2 pauses, or a total accumulated time of 5 minutes. The unpause will happen immediately, so Fire 2-5 are ready for this to start again. But Jito, he's already getting ready to take down the tower here. He could tank that quite a bit, so he's not too worried about the tower shots. Allows him to take the second tier tower, but no high ground tower is being taken just yet. So far, in terms of tower health, Wakanda has the advantage. Fire 2-5 only has 1 outer tower remaining.
Surtur just got summoned, and it's going towards the top lane, so we'll be expecting the fight happening top lane at this point. Crypto almost got.
Yeah, this is going to be hard for Fire 2-5 now. Surtur is clearing a lot of the waves in all lanes. Angel's going to be able to destroy the tower top side. So it's going to be a 3-2 for Wakanda. They're splitting 3 heroes, 2 heroes joining with each other. So they're in arm together along with Jido. Now they're going to be converging into a 5-man team, diving under tower here, pressuring onto Crypto. Crypto is now going to be forced back with the health, the regen reduction, along with the other debuffs. So Charo's going to be focused on defending this top lane. Milano Strike is already committed in the bot side just to clear the wave. So with that, all inner towers are left for Fire 2-5. They've yet to lose any, which is a good thing for them. But now it looks like a fight is going to break out. Fire 2-5 are going to try to go on top of Ant-Man, but I don't think he's bothered by this. There's a rewind onto Cody Cat, but now Gino dropping really low. Ball to ball tack will connect and take out the Deadpool. Now it's Cody Cat. Cody Cat is going to be headed for the high hills, trying to chase after Wakanda. There's a possession on top of Arv, and he will be knocked up, but that will allow Ebony Maw to be taken out by Far True 5. 2 members dead so far as the rest of the team head for another target. Looks like they spotted out Angel. They're gonna try to chase after Angel here, but Ant-Man is already ready and waiting to try for a push. Cody Cat immediately uses his ult to clear that wave. So both players from Wakanda are gonna combine, get ready for a possible fight. No, they're gonna back off.
So Cody Cat's the one who actually reached the item lock first as of this point, having 12.2k gold. Gold gap's about 4k at this point in favor of Wakanda, although Star-Lord has the most gold in this game, and let's see if he's able to actually take that to his advantage, considering that he has an item lock already.
Here, 13-9 now, 16 minutes in. They're having a really hard time pushing into the Fire True 5 lineup, but they're doing so much better. I feel like this is gonna be Wakanda's game to lose at this point, because Fire True 5 are known for this. It's their never say die attitude. As long as the core is still alive, they're gonna try their best to keep turning fights around. It's not gonna be easy for them though, because Wakanda are. There goes a dive from Gino. Whirlpool will connect on top of Crypto. Crypto's passive already popped. Dap in the middle of 3 members. He's not stopping, chasing after Yoshimitsu. Gets saved though. Cody Cat's gonna try to run, but that is a dead Corvus Grain being surrounded by Wakanda. They take out the Executioner as well. Now it's Gino and company taking the Surtur uncontested. Angel with the crown helmet, and it's gonna be time for the GG push. Wakanda in a very, very good position to take this game number 2.
Let's see what's gonna happen, mainly because Ant-Man did a really good job on that clash, zoning out 3 people, including Star-Lord and Cloak and Dagger, also Doctor Strange. And Surtur's gonna try to push top, while the rest of the members of Wakanda are already shifting towards that direction.
Yeah, they've already taken out the tower. Surtur's gonna be way too much here. They're gonna try to pressure on top. Crypto though, the mind control's there. He's already gone. Okay, now this is gonna be a good thing for Wakanda, but they're already pretty low in health. They might try to go for more. Gino's gonna be forced to blink out, but now it's Arthur being the big bad raid boss for Wakanda. There is a silence here. They will lose 2 towers. And with that, Wakanda leave the Fire True 5 base really happy. So 16-9, 18 minutes in. Both teams are playing really well, but right now Wakanda are playing a whole lot better. A lot better than game 1, and they have really good control here. If they make a crucial mistake, Fire True 5 may come back for this from this fight, but it's really unlikely considering the situation. It's like they don't even have the damage to kill off any members of Wakanda anymore.
So on this case, seems like already 3 people from the locked items. While on Fire True 5, there's still only Cody has that, and although Fire True 5 actually has a very good advantage when it comes to defending, considering the skill set of their heroes. You have Doctor Strange and Star-Lord here. I think the next Surtur is going to actually decide this fight. Oh, that was
I don't think so. Gito's already going for the push here. There is a fight happening in the mid lane, but Gito's just objective. He might be able to take the tower here. Possibly. Just a minute, a sliver of health left. No, Cody Cat's gonna try his best to deal damage. Not gonna be enough because 2 members of the team are already falling. Star-Lord tries to lead the pack here, but Wakanda still a lot healthier compared to Far True 5. 18-9 now. They are gonna be forcing Jur back, and they will save their base for quite a bit. Star-Lord though, oh no, a little too aggressive. He falls. Now, Wakanda smell blood. They're gonna go for the GG. They're going for the core. Yoshimitsu, what can you do? Absolutely nothing. Because Wakanda are going to take game number 2.
In this case, I would say that Ebony Maw was actually pretty in the fights. The confusion was actually very good to the two fights. Also, it was a very big turnaround for. It was a very big advantage rather for Wakanda when Ant-Man managed to zone out 3 people and then getting Bast and Surtur afterwards, then going after push and after push. So this is we're gonna have to go ahead and go to game 3. It was a really good match.
That's it. That's a 1-1. It's just a best of 2.
Oh, it's going to be a best of 2. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought it was a best of 3 in that case, but that was the first 1-1. I believe you mentioned that.
Yep. Of the MDL.
So they're gonna be fighting for like 16 weeks. So they're gonna and
15
they're
weeks.
15 weeks, and then there's like 16
Yeah.
teams. All right, so
Yep.
they would be able to fight one of them in one location, and then you head off to playoffs. Is that right?
Yes, exactly. So the top 8 are going to head to play in the playoffs later this year. But for now, though, we are going to be taking a break before we head into the second series of this evening. It's going to be between Imperial Esports and the debut performance of Team Ravenous Alpha. So we will be right